Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about. Also, the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Fucking no one. Give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a game that's been out for we have absolutely no idea how long. Technically, it's not even really out yet. Though it is, and, it's in kind of a beta-y, alpha-y kind of, performance build and whatnot and such, and there's still more to come and everything like that. But we, of course, are talking about the one and only Craftopia. So, Craftopia, first thoughts and impressions, the very first kind of play, even with it being, like we said, in a pre-release build and whatnot, and it's not in its final thing at all and whatnot. But let's see, the build itself, at initial kind of thoughts and impressions and everything like that, is not appealing in the least. However, after dabbling for about, 30 minutes or so, and then actually going a little bit beyond that, this game and where they are going with it directionally and stuff like that really does start to click and get the feel and what you're going to be doing and stuff across to the player. And that's where the kind of amount of appreciation for where this game is going skyrockets tremendously, as far as the enjoyability of it and the fun factor and everything like that you can experience and do and play in this little game build and such itself. Is it perfectly flawless? No, absolutely not. It is kind of in that, like we said, it's that pre-game release phase and such where they are looking for feedback from folks and seeing what works and what doesn't work, and there's other mechanics and stuff that supposedly, presumably, are coming down the pipeline and things of that nature. But man, yeah, once you get past that initial little getting acquainted with the game and stuff like that, they really do seem to know where they're wanting to go and take it. And from what we've experienced and such so far, inevitably it will be a worthwhile kind of endeavor to undertake and get there. But you really got to get past that first little hurdle and hump in the game, man, to kind of stop yourself from being like, fuck this, and just turning it off, and being like, I won't play any of this. But there's definitely some good to be had there, and inevitably, if they can get this running right and polish it up and everything, it is going to make for quite a interesting and fun play. And we could definitely see ourselves dabbling around a little more in the little pre-build and such, but inevitably we could see ourselves returning to it upon a more complete release and everything like that. Makes sense? It absolutely does, if you make sense of it. So, what else makes sense? Giving us money. So you should do that. Give us money. Anyhow, Craftopia, first thoughts and impressions, at the very first, kind of looks and such at the game in a pre-release build that's out for you to play in the pre-release play in form that it's in. What can be said about you? Craftopia, you get a good old-fashioned P, because it's promising where you're taking it. And we got some higher hopes and aspirations for this now, and definitely a little more on our radar and such, as far as where this one might take it into the future. But that's about it. So that's it. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.